What's up, guys? Welcome back to October Horrorfest. Today I'll be continuing the Resident Evil CG series with Damnation. This time, Leon heads over to the Eastern Slav Republic to deal with yet another outbreak. The country is in the midst of a civil war, and someone brought BOWs to the party. Alright, so once there, the government orders a retreat of all US forces in the country, and Leon, of course, ignores this and ends up in some basement tied to a chair after his contact is found mauled by a licker. He then runs into JD and Buddy, a couple of rebel fighters, and their leader Ivan, who are on the opposing side of the president in the war. Meanwhile, President Svetlana Bilikova meets with Ada, who of course is posing as BSAA. She explains that the virus is being used in the war, which I guess this time isn't the T-virus, but Las Plagas. And apparently now it gives the infected person control over lesser BOWs, meaning whoever's infected could control like lickers or something like that. So, needless to say, Belikova pretty much calls bullshit on Ada. A shootout breaks out between the rebels and the Eastern Slav army, which ends up with Ivan getting killed. And later on, JD tells Leon that Buddy has a vendetta against the government for bombing the school he worked at, killing his wife and students, and that he needs to be stopped. Yeah, this guy does seem kind of shady. Then, unfortunately, JD succumbs to the Plaga and is killed. Great, so yeah, Las Plagas is still a thing. Leon learns that Ada is in the country and that she's been captured after a fight with Belikova. It was a pretty decent fight, actually. So, she gets freed, and then Leon and Ada end up in an underground facility where they're cut off by Belikova and her army. With Leon and Ada surrounded, Buddy shows up and uses lickers to take out most of her soldiers. Then, Belikova releases 2 tyrants after Leon and Buddy. The chase leads them to the streets as one of the tyrants gets taken out by a tank. And then, a 3rd tyrant shows up, but before it can attack, they're all robocopped by an Air Force jet. After that, at a press conference between US and Russia, Belikova is forced to resign as president. It's revealed that the Plaga attached to Buddy's spine is what allows him to control lickers. Yeah, we just covered that. And before it fully takes control, he asks Leon to kill him. Leon, of course, refuses, but he shoots Buddy in the spine anyway, killing the Plaga, but it leaves him paralyzed. Hey man, you're still alive, so whatever. At the end, Ada is talking to her employer, which I'm guessing is Wesker, but I don't know. And apparently she stole a sample of the Plaga for her own devious intentions. But we'll never know what those are. Alright, there you go. I can't say that it was better than the other one, but the plot was pretty good. And, Buddy controlling the lickers was cool. I did not like the design of the tyrants, though. That was pretty stupid. Alrighty, guys. Well, next time I'll be checking out Vendetta. So, stay tuned.